Okay, for this week's assignment, we are going to do word clouds. And you can see the directions there say gather at least 30 words related to your unit lesson decision and put them on a Word document. Now, I have done that. These are the words I'm using, and I've got them ready to go. Okay. And you're going to click on the word art link and then just watch these directions because you're ultimately going to download a JPEG and submit it to your wiki and into Blackboard. So when we click on word art, it's going to take us to word art, and then it's going to say create now. You hit the create now button, and you'll see the environment here is has got a lot of stuff going on, but you're going to put your words in here. So you're going to type a new word in there. Again, have your words ready. You can just copy and paste them. So I hit space, Command C, and then it'll automatically, when you click on there, give you another field to put it on. And then I'm going to do moons, so forth and so on. So I've already done this and I've got all my words in there. I have taken these words out, like word, cloud, and art. I'm going to take those out by just clicking on it and hitting remove, because those will not count as your 30 words. Okay, so I've got this all set up with all 30 of my words. And before I go to visualize, that's going to actually make the document. But there's a lot of things I can do before that. And I can also do it afterwards too. So before we get into all this, let's hit visualize and see what happens. So there's all my words in there, right? But now I can go in, and if I want to make this a different font, space a different font, I could click on it and then hit visualize again, and you'll see space has changed. Okay, and I can do that to all these. I can change colors. If I want to change space to blue, I hit apply and it changes it to blue. I can make the angle different if I want to. I'm not really sure how to do that. But just get in here and play with this thing. Now you can do what's great about this is you can do different shapes. So you've got all these different things to choose from. So if I want to do this one, I can hit visualize and it changes it into that. So I've got all these different things I can do. I can also add an image. So I can go to images and say I want a rocket. Type in rocket in my thing, and I'm going to go to images, and this looks good. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to download this. I'm going to save the image as, and save it to downloads. I'll call it rocket, so I know what it is, and hit save. When I go back to my word art, where did it go? Okay, I can add an image. So I'm going to hit add image. I'm going to open image from my computer, and in my downloads, there it is. I'm going to hit choose, and I'm not really positive whether you have to play with all this, but I'm just going to hit OK. And I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to hit visualize, and we'll see what happens. So you can see what's going on here. And I could go in and manipulate all this stuff too, again, that I want to. So you play with it, you get it the way you want, and when you get it the way you want, you're going to hit download. So you'll hit download, and you'll save it as a standard JPEG. Okay? Because these cost money. When you do this, I think when you click on this, you've got to pay for it. Okay, so we don't want to do that. unless you want to. You can pay for the HQ for $4.99. You can do that if you want, but we don't want to do that. So I'm going to hit just standard JPEG, not PNG. And then it's going to save it. You saw it saved it. And then I'm going to click on it, and there it is. Okay. This is what you're going to turn into Blackboard and put on your wiki. Okay. So have fun with this. Make sure you put in the 30 words. Also, I'm sorry, you can also have different layouts. You can have stuff doing all kinds of different things here. So I'm not sure what it's going to do with the rocket deal, but yeah, it did stuff. So and then of course different fonts. So if I want them to all be Salaki, I'll hit that, and there we go. So there's all kinds of stuff for you to play with and look at. You want to make something interesting for your students. You can actually print these out, put them on the walls, have the students do it. It's a fun, easy project. Get it done. It's a quick 100 points. Email or group me if you have any questions. Bye-bye.